We're recording, starting now. So, for the recording, hey there, Spectres, it's your boy. We've already been streaming for like 5.5 hours at this point. However, all that was Final Fantasy, so I'm not putting it on here. Instead, I'm going to put it as a VOD on Twitch. But yeah. Let's change the description really quick. Cool. We've got the game swapped over. We're looking good.
Signal confirmed.
This is really as fast as this thing goes. Got some javelin missile launchers, alright. I don't know what those are gonna do, but the Reapers are fucking coming. Getting the hell out of here.
Evasion successful.
Yeah, they just showed up. Look at that. It actually goes down at a constant rate. That's pretty freaking beautiful, man.
I found something.
I bet you did. Only money. Cool. I guess. Yeah, I kind of like the scan feature better. LOL Javik, yeah, you can't get him in there anyways. Some of them outfits are goofy. I've got this big tuft of hair just like chilling. I think this was a Prothean particle rifle, yeah. Boy, that thing doesn't bring a lot to the table from the stat screen. I'm using this ammo. I think we're gonna hold off on one of those. Maybe build up his fortification. We have to hit level 60 on this one. Level 34. So we got a while to go. I hope this dual recording goes well, otherwise I'm going to have to download this off Twitch.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get me any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander. Hack it out.
We got voice lines.
Tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab. Updating your nav point.
So there are
On my
assault
way.
troopers. I feel like I remember this one. Oh, I feel like I remember this one being saucy. Because I remember having a huge fucking firefight here.
Roger that.
That's right. Concussion shot's a big thing on mine.
Squad, keep moving.
Oh, there's the containment system that's going to bypass.
Well, that's weird looking. Guess we found it.
Got the sample.
This
Roger
casual
that.
pickup
Meet you at the
rebar
landing
artifacts,
pad.
it's cool. I might close the door. Just since people. That way I can be as loud as I want. Well, within reason. I thought that was a gun. I was like, what the fuck? No, let me scan it. Yeah, if I remember right, the shit here is awful.
Will only lead to metagel advances for Hanar. Only Cerberus would call that a failure.
So I think I want to say it's a bunch of husks and shit that show up. So much ammo, but like relatively light security. Okay, this is just the inside of where we landed. This is where we came in from, so up here? No, this is... Everything's so dang confusing. Oh, we had to drop these off one by one, I guess.
located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Dude, fuck you and that sneaky ass turret bullshit. Where was my cover during all that? Please let that man set this shit up right next to me. Oh, I'm fucking angry about it. Combat engineers are annoying. Being difficult, just annoying.
Sample secure. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Had to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can. Out.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Nothing like having your back to the wall.
Never said it would be easy.
Damn, that singularity's helpful.
Affirmative.
Scored a hit. Shit.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I can do this all day. Affirmative.
I have no idea where we are at that.
Got it.
Those are those motherfuckers with the grenades.
Cortez, do you copy? What's your status?
Engaging multiple targets. Time for something a bit risky.
Lieutenant!
Last day, Commander.
Just stay focused and keep at it.
As long as we control the landing pad, we basically control the site. I don't even know how she hit that.
Got it.
Trying to farm up the combo powers.
Cortez, do you copy?
Still alive.
He'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Keep the landing pad clear. Fucking dumb. can get that thing hitting with some really good force.
Got it.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
If you can kill that dude. Okay, we got him at singularity. Beat him out in space.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
This turns into a hell of a firefight. You're shitting me. They had that placed perfectly so I couldn't get there. Fuck. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Commander, had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
We're ready for extraction as soon as you can get here.
Got it.
Man, of course they pump smoke. That shit is actually really effective. Because it's literally a fucking blanket.
We're at the extraction point. Ready for pickup.
Almost there.
Liara, I need you up
I'm on
here.
it.
Whatever you're doing, stop.
Roger that.
Get in.
Yeah, I remember that being fucking saucy. Getting out. Oh, shit. I don't think you can even get the rest of the damn artifacts.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
We don't know yet, but whatever Cerberus is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
I doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
That got fucky. Yeah, let's check out the war table, see how we're doing. Woohoo, the military strength rose by like 300. Oh, we got Eden's prom support. Well, it's coming along. A little bit better. Yeah, we're only going to be streaming for like an hour. This is gonna be a pretty short session in terms of Mass Effect. Final Fantasy took way more time than it should have. Cause I got fucking dicked over on main scenario roulette. If I do it, expecting it to take X amount of time,
You'd never know there was
it would
a
go
war.
too fast.
You'll know soon enough. All those refugees have to go somewhere.
I'll say it's never happened to me before, but
Commander,
it's happened.
you may want to check in on shuttle pilot Cortez down in the armory.
Yeah, we'll check on him in a minute. Apparently a lot of people accidentally find themselves romancing Cortez when that's not what they want. He's apparently really easy to romance accidentally.
Don't you dare. They're everywhere. You just get taken to. I can't just sit here doing nothing. Stay with me. Run. Get out of there. You can make it. No, I can't, Steve. But you can. Promise me. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't. I love you. But I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve. No, don't.
Bro, why you gotta hurt yourself like that?
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
You were talking to him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
I'm sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits, there's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Ugh. Like, that's the nice thing to say, but yeah, I feel it's gonna turn.
We
that
all
thing.
die alone. In the end, you're defined by what you've done.
Yeah, you're right. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
You can handle it.
Yeah, they gave me a little mix on that one. Little Paragon, little Renegade. Cool. It tells you if you got 100% of the assets. That's great. The Reapers are where? Ain't that worried about the fucking Reapers.
Reapers eluded. Faster than light jump successful.
Oh, it's like
Evasion successful.
I'll come back. Fuck. I just want to recover war assets and shit. Damn Reapers. I wonder what they want me going to the Citadel for. Is they're like, hey, there's a Citadel, you should go there. That's what the little, like, blinky thing was.
Normandy, we are transferring your docking clearance to an Alliance official.
Figures. Finally back in action, the Alliance already wants us tagged and collared.
Just our way of welcoming you back, Flight Lieutenant.
Yes ma'am, requesting docking permission?
Docking permission granted. Would you like private transport arranged?
Sure, let's
I
go
need to get to the
hospital.
hospital.
Yes, Commander.
That's really convenient to be able to zip right to a location.
Welcome to Serta.
Be safe.
Used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
Ah,
The
yes.
Alliance military is
Theoretical. Of course.
Germany has been destroyed by an unknown force.
I really don't know.
Yes.
Reports indicate
But
that
clone
Earth
tissue
has fallen to the
replacement
same enemy force.
You'll need a prosthetic.
Oh no.
I highly recommend talking to our resident psychiatrist before the operation.
Oh yeah, that's that conversation that they were going on about last time. Oh yeah, there's an alien Medgel formula we have to deliver. So we gotta find somebody to take this data off
The assigned
right
colony is across the galaxy from
somewhere. Somehow. I wonder if Dr. Michelle would be able to do anything with that.
Hello again, Commander. Here to see our patient?
How is Caden doing?
The head trauma was severe, but we reduced the swelling. These types of
sure,
injury,
sir.
you can go see him if you like. He's just under all.
Sure, he said no.
Keep up the good work.
You too, Commander.
the Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster.
So, the nurse tells me you've refused to bathe and you only want to talk to another Asari.
Yes. Can I have a gun?
I'm sorry, no.
Maybe I could be transferred to another hospital then. Someplace unsecured. I could have a gun then, right? And no humans. And wherever you transfer me, it shouldn't have humans.
The humans are our allies. You don't trust them?
No, it's not that. How are my eyes? What color are they right now?
Maybe you could tell me what happened.
I'm just sitting in on this fucking psych session.
Across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth, the invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
What?
According to the Council, these
What?
galaxy-wide attacks are part of a massive
What? Hold up.
The same term once used by a disgraced Commander Shepard to refer to a theoretical enemy.
It's like he wants to pull the gun out.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces.
Ooh. It's like there's some weird geometry over here that I just can't fucking see. Like, I feel like I'm about to get launched out the window.
Early reports indicate that Earth has fallen to the same enemy force that attacked Batarian space. Incursions by enemy forces are being reported in Turian colonies. Fighting is said to have reached high management. Ilium is under attack, although the Asari colonies across the galaxy
I don't know if I can get back up on his head though. I was just crowd surfing on that dude. I ain't giving a fuck.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
The Alliance military has abandoned the Hades Gamma cluster to incoming Reaper forces. Recent intel suggests that the entire Batarian hegemony has been destroyed by...
Good morning. Oh. Hello, ma'am. Ma'am?
Reports indicate that Earth...
We have this discussion. You're to call me Teresa.
I'm up to my neck in trouble, but if there's anything you need, I'll do my damnedest to help.
It'll probably get worse before it gets better.
Yeah, if it ever gets better.
The Council. You saved their lives. And for what? Apologies that boil down to maybe later. If we don't figure out something, maybe later will be an epitaph on a mass grave of 11 billion.
I know what I'm gonna do. What are you gonna do?
Humanity has created some goodwill in the galaxy. Now we cash in our chips. I will get what funding I can, what materials I can, and spread the message. Help the humans, help yourselves. I'll institute a draft in our colonies and order all civilian ships armed. Work on the Prothean device will be around the clock.
Any news from Earth?
There is constant news. All of it bad. The Reapers are destroying satellites and the old nuclear missile silos, along with everything else that could help. We have a handful of quantum entanglers spread out over the continents. All other communication is cut.
What's your read on the counselors? Any angles I could pursue?
Tavos is a diplomat and compromiser, but she's wrapped up in defending Asari space like a mother panther. Valern is out of his depth. The Solarians like their wars won before they start. They're frightened now. Use that. Inspiratus, I'd take what he offers. It's strange days when the Turians are the least hostile to humans, and there's a need there.
You're a Citadel counselor. Don't you have options when the others block you like this?
With Parliament destroyed and Shastri gone, I have more power than any human in history. But today, you saw how little that is. Rest assured, I will not be counted out long. I know I can move mountains. Do not lose sight of that, because the task before us is moving planets.
Anderson would be proud. So long as you deliver. You think you can do that?
You need a carrot or a stick to drive a mule, and humanity has neither right now. Our armada is tied down fighting or fleeing, and with Earth's comm buoys gone, our economy is reduced to an IOU. But leave that part to me. I will lean on our colonies for all they're worth, and I can broker enough trade to repair and resupply Hackett's fleet.
Did you know a lot of people on Earth?
Many. It's monstrous to think of them being snuffed out, of course, but the part that gets me is Arcturus. I must know, and must have known, most of the Alliance Parliament on a first-name basis. I required a second VI just to track all their birthdays and anniversaries, Rose Garden stuff, but to have it all gone.
I should go.
I'll be here.
That was a surprisingly decent conversation with the Dino. Wasn't expecting that. I can't find fucking anybody here unless they're like at the hangar where you leave. Who may even want
the Asari colony is across the galaxy from Paladin and Earth.
Shit.
The invading force appears to be the same that attacked those planets.
Welcome, Commander Shep. One moment, please.
Sorry, my reflex is kicking in pretty good.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24.
The Council called the invaders Reapers, the same term once used by a disgraced...
Listen, honey, please. This is how it has to be. Everyone's going through this.
I know, and I'm sure you'll be fine. It's just so damn inconvenient. It's like
destroyed by an unknown force.
Well, alright. That was mostly a waste of time. I at least want to push the story a little bit forward, so we're gonna head to Paladin, I guess. Might as well take the free scans, you know. get some more squad, man. Shit. Some good screenshots. Going to the moon, Ponyo.
Oh no. No. Palaven.
We have an old friend there.
Holy hell. They're getting decimated.
Strongest military in the galaxy, and the Reapers are obliterating it.
Was it like this on Earth?
Yes.
Shepard. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Commander, the LZ's getting swarmed.
It'd be like that.
James, open that hatch.
All right, get in, get out. Let's move.
They got them straight up running.
If you're looking for command, it's around the corner, past the first barricade.
You don't have much to say other than what he just said. There's a lot of husks. Yeah, this place can't make it fucked up.
That Reaper is enormous.
Saw bigger ones on Earth. A whole lot of them.
Goddess.
Hold your fire! Friendly inbound!
We're here to help you, booger.
The reinforcements haven't arrived. Try them again.
Command to West Airfield. Do you read?
Try them again.
That's an order, sir. We've been getting nothing for it.
Y'all, your airsport got fucked up. Homies. This new sniper? It is a new sniper. Oh, hell no, we're keeping our mantis. That thing's a beast.
Domestic, get your men up on that north barricade.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Bartis, find a way to get that comm tower operational.
Sir. General?
Commander Shepard, heard you were coming, but I didn't believe it. General Corinthus.
I've come to get Primarch Fedorian.
Primarch Fedorian is dead. His shuttle was shot down an hour ago as it tried to leave the moon.
That's gonna complicate things. How bad is it, General?
We just lost about 400 men in half an hour. We set up camps on this moon as an advanced position to flank the enemy. A sound strategy. Just...
irrelevant.
Exactly. The sheer force of the Reapers seems to make them immune to that sort of tactic. The Primarch and his men found that out the hard way.
I'm sorry. I hear he was a good man.
And a friend. He would have been an outstanding diplomat.
So what happens now?
The Turian hierarchy provides very clear lines of succession.
Right. General Corinthus?
With such heavy casualties, it's hard for me to be certain who the next Primarch is. Palaven Command will know. However, at the moment, contacting them is impossible. The comm tower is out.
So we got
Husks are swarming that area. We can't get close enough to repair it.
Don't worry, General. I'll get your tower operational.
Thank you, Commander. I'll take care of things on this end.
All right, let's go.
I see the comm tower, to the left of the main barricade in front of Palaven.
Let's go!
That. I'm surprised they've even had time to collect their dead.
How many fighters are in for repair? 29, sir. Have the crew make only critical level 8 repairs. Every serviceable fighter in the air, ASAP. Got it?
Up and on your left. Yes, sir. The main barricade. At the tower, overwhelmed us. Good luck.
Custom shot's practically a shotgun on its own. Double check. Make sure I haven't forgotten anything in here. We could have flanked them. Side. Didn't really matter that much, but
we can't repair it from this panel.
James, you're up for tower repair. On it. Might take me a while, but I'll do my best.
Yeah, they are probably
Here they come.
suited for it.
Ready they are?
Her singularity.
You bet. Let's take these monsters. I'm on it. Right away. Understood.
Trying to flank you and shit. I guess we're hold up.
Got it done, Commander. On my way
We're
now.
back here.
Right away.
Trying to mix match his powers.
Got it.
General, do you read? The comm tower is now operational.
Much appreciated, Commander. I'll contact Palaven Command.
Let me know when you've got something. I'll help your men till I hear from you.
Understood.
Shepard out.
Right away. I'm on it.
Roger that.
Got it.
You bet.
Got it.
Commander Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
I have information from Palaven Command. Please return ASAP.
On our way.
It's like they knew that fixing the running to some degree would be essential for the kind of game they were going for, because you can actually run more than like 10 feet.
What have you got?
As your partner said, succession is usually simple. But right now, the hierarchy's in chaos. So many dead or MIA.
I need someone. I don't care who. As long as they can get us the Turian resources we need.
I'm on it, Shepard. We'll find you the Primarch.
Garrus.
Now there's
Vicarian, sir.
boy.
I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
Good to see you again. I thought you'd be on Palaven.
If we lose this moon, we lose Palaven. I'm the closest damn thing we have to an expert on Reaper forces, so I'm advising.
James, this is Garrus Vicarian. He helped me stop the Collectors. He's a hell of a soldier.
Lieutenant, good to see you too, Liara.
Good to see you in one piece, Garrus.
General Corinthus filled me in. We know who we're after.
Palaven Command tells me that the next Primarch is General Adrian Victus.
Victus. His name's crossed my desk.
Know him, Garrus?
I was fighting alongside him this morning. Lifelong military, gets results, popular with his troops. Not so popular with military command. Has a reputation for playing loose with accepted strategy.
Playing loose.
What do you mean?
On Tatris, during the uprisings, his squad discovered a Solarian spy ring about the same time the Turian separatists did. Rather than neutralize the ring, he fell back, He even gave up valuable fortifications which the rebels took.
Then the rebels attacked the Solarians, and when both groups had worn each other down, Victus moved back in. Didn't lose a man.
Bold strategy, but wild behavior doesn't get you advanced up the meritocracy.
Primarch Victus. That should be something to see.
You think he can get the job done?
We both know conventional strategy won't beat the Reapers. Right now, he could be our best shot. And I trust him.
Okay, let's get him on the shuttle and get out of here.
Commander! Shepard, come in!
Can this wait, Joker? We're in the middle of a war zone.
No.
We've got a situation on the Normandy, Commander. It's like she's possessed. Shutting down systems, powering up weapons. I can't find the source.
I need the Normandy standing by. We may have to bug out.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it. Garrus, you said you were with Victus this morning?
Yeah, but we got separated. He went to bolster a flank that was breaking. Could be anywhere out there.
We're trying to raise him, Commander.
Incoming harvester! Headed for the airfield!
General, tell Primarch Victus we'll rendezvous here. In the meantime, let's go take care of whatever that thing dropped off. Coming, Garrus?
Are you kidding? I'm right behind you.
Hell yeah.
James, is that you breathing so hard?
Atmosphere's a little thinner than I'm used to, is all. Adrenaline's better than oxygen any day.
Oh, we both have concussive shots.
On the double!
Just me? But those Reapers look like Turians.
You're right. They do.
Marauders. The true final boss of the game. That's more of a spoiler than one would think, given a certain context, but it's not really a spoiler. When we get there, I will explain. It's done. Because without knowing the joke, you don't know.
Yes.
You got it!
Yes. I think we're done here.
Yeah, that was a lot of bullshit. But we made it pretty good. Let's check this place out really quick in case there's fun stuff. Because we've already found a bunch of like weapon mods and shit. I would really like to find some like cool SMG and sniper rifle shit. I think we found a little something for a sniper rifle. Money is great too. Will not turn down money. Money is pretty cool. All the cool kids use it to buy stuff. So fucking stupid.
Shepard, come in.
Go ahead.
Still trying to raise the Primarch, but we've got trouble back here at the main barricade. If the Reapers breach it, we're done.
On my way.
Well, we're certainly good at fixing shit like that. I know I said that not having the force that it gives would help, but fuck that force though. The armor penetration just makes this ammo more lethal. Oh, I have all sorts of points for Garrus. That should make him worth the shit. Give me them big hits, baby. Oh shit. He got wrecked.
Maybe I can do 3 at a time. Wahoo!
Okay, come on. Who's next?
And you can pretty much bottleneck them all in one spot. The only climb up is seems like one way. As I say it, they prove me a fucking liar. So we gotta actually watch out to the field.
Yeah, like fish in a barrel. What? Old humans say, like fish in a barrel.
Garrus is like, y'all fucking humans. This shit is confusing. Boy, once they get that climb going though, they're fucking relentless. Also, they climb up from 2 places, it looks like. 4 places.
Holy hell! What is that thing? Brace yourself!
On the double.
Shepard, Corinthus here.
What's the word on the Primarch?
Still can't get a stable comm link.
Okay, I'm going on foot. Shepard out. Garrus, take me to the last place you saw Victus.
to put into it. Just being able to fire it off, so boom, boom.
How far?
Boom.
Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
We'll find trouble. We always find trouble. No one cares. Suicide missions are just normal Tuesdays.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big... That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, we might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
I feel like anything would have. Is that the Normandy? No.
Got more back here.
That thing's practically a fucking missile.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards? I never should have left Earth.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Leaving the fight just pisses me off.
But you're here asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the
Reaper.
Reaper.
Is going wild. Hold on one sec.
There's a loan.
Madam? This cat's like, please love me. Love me more than you've ever loved me before, bitch.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. Headed south.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, better spare ammo mod. Hell yeah.
Commander, how many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
This shit is depressing. Yes.
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say. So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of them. And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with a Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
Just in case you needed to know about why the Krogan are not fucking helping, there's some codex entries. Why the fuck is this so long?
That sounds bad.
Okay, double time. No Reapers taking this Primarch from me.
Right behind you.
Let's double time. Search faster. Take your time, but take it faster. Ooh. And that thing just hits with such force. 600 newtons of force. Slap in the fucking face.
Move into the compound! Moving!
Right behind you!
Let's go. Interesting.
Okay, boys, now's our chance.
They call me the equalizer. I'm here to equalize some shit. Pop a head out. Or don't, I'll still fuck you up. Ooh. That was a fucking nuke. Friendly fire did not do my teammates anything good though. Shit.
Roger that. Affirmative. Roger that. I'm on it.
Just ramming on powers just to get that fucking combined bonus up. Oh man, I would hit some shit over here. He's still up, isn't he? No, but there's still stuff to shoot at. Knocked him on his ass. Oh, can I get up there either? Shit, all these are blocked off. Come on, let me in now. I need to steal loot. Come on. Let's check them all just in case. Slut weapon mods. See, this would be a great place to hide shit.
General Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander. I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you
Oh
out
yeah,
here.
you're gonna love it.
Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
General, you're needed off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
That was a good screenshot.
I'm Primarch of Palaven. Negotiating for the Turian hierarchy?
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones. But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Look at that. And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor?
Wild, ain't
Think
it?
you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard again.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them. Not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven...
That's a pretty tall order.
We need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us, and then we can help you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental understatement.
Ah, yes.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
What the fuck did I save you for, you useless bitch?
Commander,
Whew.
Admiral Hackett available on VidCom.
Yeah, I bet he's available on the VidCom.
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Sure, but it ain't gonna do a
Yes,
lot
sir.
fucking
But
good.
the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
Yeah, I bet they will.
Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander.
You're telling
Was
me.
there something else you needed to discuss?
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Artura Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Sending us to the Mars Archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
That's wild.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
The R appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
They did it anyway.
Any updates on Cerberus?
They're still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars. If the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapons systems. Something about calibrations.
It's always about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
Time to ask some questions.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Thank you, Primarch.
That's gotta
My
be
thoughts are
really
with Power.
harrowing to
And mine with Earth.
see just your own people being wiped out. Like they don't even fucking matter. Just wow. Yeah, we're still only at 820 because we don't have the Turian support yet.
What do you mean, offline?
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
We're gonna take care of everything here on the ship, and then we're gonna close this one up. I said it'd only be like an hour.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
See if you can get to Edie. I'll check the AI core.
I know what's happening to the ship. Put that out there at least.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow your lead.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire, or something.
I'm going in. Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
So, y'all remember when I said that you can ship Joker with the ship? Do y'all remember that? All I can do is give a shit-eating grin about it. I said it back during the Mass Effect 2 run. For what it's
Commander,
worth.
I found something suspicious. Have you got a minute?
Oh, I bet.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you'd be more concerned about Edie.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
I did not wish to force a conflict of interest between our friendship and your duty.
I'd have preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them soon.
That's when the buzz.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their Ascension project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Some of their work has Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake. Edie thinks it's Cerberus. She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
Long story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy is being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Trainer, take the fucking compliment. It was a good catch. Damn it. Also, I like they have an actual door. It closes us off now. Hey, you got your Robo GF.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would've baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
He got himself a robot girlfriend.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
Oh, now
Plus,
he's
we might need
serious.
something calibrated.
Always need calibrations.
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should...
He's
speak
ready to
privately.
bone, and he can't even bone. He can't even bone because it would break him.
Flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that?
I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Very well. I will keep you informed.
So Edie basically just became her own person.
Yes, Shepard?
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh. I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
This bitch. And look at his face! He was like, fucking excuse me?
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
So a Prothean. A real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
We're almost done. I'm only 15 minutes over what I
Commander,
said I was
you
going
have
to
a
do.
message from Major Alenko. You must be feeling better.
Well, there we go. Wow. Okay. Nice. Interesting. But yeah, there'll be a little green light if there's a message there, so you don't even have to, like, open up the terminal. That's cool. Yeah, we're just gonna do a couple more things. I want to talk to Garrus. I want to talk to Liara. And then we're gonna call it. We spent more time than I originally planned on playing Final Fantasy. But you know, I guess I don't have to run roulettes tonight. That's nice. Oh. I guess, Cinder closed her stream down for the day. I hopped on it pretty early.
You're positive you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Any useful intel? No.
This terminal contains non-essential correspondence from your allied forces. Dr. Tassoni has granted you access.
Droney.
Hello again, Shepard.
How much do you know about this Prothean artifact?
Very little. We're fortunate enough Data survived to piece together the blueprints. Decoding
Damn,
them
that
will
blue
require
light
as
is
many
harsh.
specialists as we can find.
It's that high-tech?
I'd have killed for a glimpse of it during graduate school.
So is that drone your new secretary?
Glyph is a VI shell that indexes my search functions on the data feeds. I couldn't work without it. Although I'm lucky Edie let Glyph on board after it tried to rewrite her scheduled tasks.
I was merely attempting to standardize the ship's automated systems to our own, Dr. Tassoni.
Yes, that's precisely why you're confined to the cabin.
What's been happening with you as the broker, Liara?
It's been exciting. The old broker's ship, impressive, but it was never meant to be space-worthy. Which meant the elusive man eventually tracked me down on Hagalaz.
What happened?
I knew he was coming. Farron and I loaded as much of the ship's specialized hardware onto a shuttle as we could. We got away from Cerberus' ships after arranging an appropriate distraction.
They blew
What
up the
kind
ship,
of distraction?
Sending the broker's ship exploding into a Cerberus cruiser. I don't think the elusive man expected me to give up my resources in such a spectacular fashion.
Can you still operate as the broker without the ship?
Well, I couldn't let the elusive man have it. I saved what was crucial. My network of agents is intact, although the Reapers have taken a toll on their numbers. It's taking a while to re-establish contact.
So where is Farron if you two escaped?
He convinced me he was recovered enough to work, and I do need more agents.
Agent Farron didn't report any injuries during his last call to you, Doctor.
True. Given what he survived, I should probably worry less.
What have you been up to since we last saw each other?
Since you helped me defeat the Shadow Broker, I started looking for defenses against the Reapers. The Protheans were the only ones with substantial information on them. The older civilizations barely had records. I knew the elusive man was hunting for the same thing when our agents began crossing paths.
Like on Mars?
I thought I'd covered my tracks, but he had surveillance there all along.
We'll talk later, Liara.
Of course.
Yeah, she's like totally retrofitted Miranda's old office.
Greetings, Commander.
It's like, yep, that's mine now. Where else would Garrus be? Down the fucking battery. Calibrate those guns.
2 of our dreadnoughts have been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They don't look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
Well, you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Urdnot Rex.
Let's just hope friendship still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. And not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along. We're actually respectable now.
We grew up.
I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Well,
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
I'm sure she's okay.
That's the thing about platitudes, Garrus. You get older, and so do the platitudes.
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for CSEC, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy, meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at CSEC, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them, and he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
What did you do with it?
Any results?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Uh-oh.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
That's all for now, Garrus. It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Ah, yes. So I'm not sure. Okay, so your reputation is just a single bar, and you fill it with Paragon or Renegade. That way you can't be max of both. I think they finally addressed that. Yeah, I think that takes care of about everything pressing, because fuck Javik, I'm not talking to him. He's a jerk. I don't know why I did that. It was boop, boop. When a Ravager busts a nut, swarmers are released. Swarmers are weak, but a group of them can kill or keep shields from regenerating. I had to read that off the stream. Alright, so our usual save point. Always here. It's how I tell myself that I've done everything that I want to do on the ship. I'm gonna go ahead and do our new save. Let that roll, and then we're gonna cut it. Bum 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 bum. So that was it for Mass Effect 3. I hope you enjoyed. Had a good time. If you've come through this whole trilogy so far, then I hope you've had a really good time with this Paragon run. Mass Effect is one of my favorite games. It's pretty fantastic, to be honest. I really like it. But yeah, I think on that note, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream. Until next time, I'll catch you all later.